In this video, I'm going to share with you 5 proven strategies that will help increase your traffic right now and also in 2023. Let's face it, we all want more traffic. If we get more traffic to our shop, then our chances of making more sales obviously increases. Duh. Now, I do see people making the mistake of thinking that there's a silver bullet or there is something that they are going to be able to do and it's going to automatically bring in a flood of traffic. Well, there are some things that we can do that will start to bring in that traffic. And the more sales that we get will also start to really create a flywheel effect inside of Etsy where we'll get more reviews, we'll get more sales, we'll get more reviews, and we'll get more sales. And yeah, you get the idea. Now, these 5 strategies I'm going to share with you, these are proven because, well, we've used those. And I say we, myself, and my wife in her Etsy shop. So that's what I'm going to be sharing with you here today. The other thing I wanted to say here before we jump in is you can use one of these, you can use 3 of them, you can use all of them. Now, there is a 6th bonus strategy that I'm going to share with you at the end, and it is one that we've been using this entire year, and it's been working on autopilot. Once we set it up, we never have to do anything else with it, and it's driving consistent traffic. So I'll share that with you here at the end. All right, so let's jump in. The very first thing that you can do to increase your traffic to your Etsy shop is to create more products. I know. It seems pretty obvious, and a lot of people just don't do it. And here's the deal. The minute that my wife started adding more designs, more products, all of a sudden, she started getting more sales. Why is that? Well, I did a whole video on this, and I'll actually drop it in the description. So this way here, you can go ahead and watch that. Now, there's a bunch of reasons why adding new products really does help bring in more traffic. Number one, you have more products that are getting indexed inside of the Etsy search engine. And then the other thing that happens is if people have already favorited your shop, they're going to get notified that you just added a new item to your shop. And the other thing that will happen is Etsy will give you a little bit of new product love, let's call it, where they will give you a little bit of a boost in the rankings, and they will start to show off your product a little bit more. By adding new products, we're able to now have more listings. We have more chances for people to find our shop. So as you can see, this is a pretty simple strategy. And the cool thing is when you use this strategy, you're also giving your customers more items that they potentially could buy. So you have that to your advantage as well. So number 1, add new products. And if you want to see a case study of this, we actually did one. We did a 30-day product blitz, myself and my wife, and we tracked the results. You'll probably be surprised. I'm going to go ahead again and link that up in the description. So the second strategy is really starting to work on your SEO, your search engine optimization. Now, there's a lot to this. I actually, again, recorded another video, which I'll link up in the description, but it goes through the important things that you need to focus on, and they all play a vital role. But the first thing that you have to work on is really looking at what people are searching for. Now, inside of Everbee, you can go through and see what people are searching for by looking at other listings in your market and start to look at their tags and start to look at what they are using. This will give you an idea, and then you can build off of that. And maybe you're not including those, and maybe you could. But here's the deal. It's pretty simple. You need to make sure that people are searching for what you're selling. And if they are, you need to make sure that that is in the title. The other thing is, if you're not using tags, start using tags, again, of keywords that people are searching for. And the other big improvement that people can make to their listings is having better images. So those would be my 2 main ones, but there's other ones. And again, and I link that up in the description down below. All right, number 3. And this one here, you can do in like 5 minutes. And that is run a sale. If you run a sale, what's going to happen once again is you are going to be notifying people that have favorited your shop. And if you have 700 followers, let's say, well, that's 700 people that potentially could get notified, letting them know that you have a sale. And this is like a huge missed opportunity. I actually did another video here on the channel, and I talked about a 7-day case study where I started a sale and I let it run for 7 days, and how we did over $1,000 in extra sales by turning that on. So that's something that you can do immediately, like within 5 minutes, and start seeing traffic and sales. Now, number 4 is something, again, that you can do immediately if you have any of these assets, and that is post on social media. Post on Facebook if you have a Facebook page, if you have a Facebook group, if you have Instagram, if you have Pinterest, if you have any of those assets, you should be posting on those on a regular basis. I mean, this is an asset that you have, and you can say, well, not a lot of people see the stuff that I post. That's okay. All you need is a handful. And then guess what? It's free traffic. So every little bit that we can use to drive traffic, we want to do. And moving on to strategy number 5, and this one here, a lot of people don't want to do because they don't want to invest the $2 to run it, and that is Etsy ads. This is probably one of the areas that I think shops are just not taking advantage of. And the reason why I say that is because for a couple of dollars, if you have brand new products or a brand new shop, using Etsy ads will allow you to be visible almost day one. And what you want to do is really advertise the products that you want to get traffic to. Now, this is something that a lot of people don't explain, so pay attention to this because this is really powerful, and a lot of Etsy sellers don't understand how this works. When you are trying to get ranked, SEO, we talked about that in number 2. When you're trying to get ranked, one of the ranking factors is sales velocity. When you have sales coming in on a regular basis, Etsy is going to push you up in the rankings. So in the very beginning, we want to start to get sales. Well, how do you do that? You run Etsy ads. They're going to go find people that are aligned with your product that might be interested and put it in front of those people. Yes, we might make less money on those products because we are advertising. But if we get the flywheel going of sales, the Etsy SEO that you've done, that work will start to pay off. So using Etsy ads, I think, is a smart decision, and you can start off at like $1, $2, heck, go crazy, $5 a day, and see what happens, and try and test it just for maybe 5 days, 7 days, and see what happens. And one little tip here that a lot of people don't know about, but when you run Etsy ads, they give you the searches that were a result of that, even if it doesn't result in a sale. So you start to see what people are really searching for. So that's another little ninja tip there for you. And the bonus strategy that I wanted to share with you is running Facebook ads as a carousel ad. And here's what I mean. And we've been doing this now for probably 6 months, and I just let it run on autopilot. And it's bringing over targeted traffic every single day. $5 a day brings me over probably 30 to 50 new visitors every single day. And what do I mean by a carousel ad? Well, what I do is I pick 5 or 6 of my top products, and then all they do is they come up as a little carousel where they can skip through and they can look through all of the different products that I have up there in the carousel, kind of like a slideshow. Now, you don't have to spend $5. Again, you can start that at $2 a day, and then you can see, is that traffic in fact coming over, and are they making purchases? So that's something else that we are doing right now, not spending a ton. I spend $5 a day, and I can see I'm getting 30 to 50 new people over to our Etsy shop every single day. So there you go. There's your 6 strategies that I shared with you to get more Etsy traffic over to your shop, and hopefully that will drive some extra sales for you. And these strategies I just shared with you, these are evergreen. These are going to work now. They're going to work in 2023 and beyond. So definitely use them. So listen, guys, if you got value from this video, do me a favor, smash the like button, leave a comment down below. Let me know what you thought. Let me know if you have any questions. I'd be more than happy to answer them for you. And if you did enjoy this video, I'm going to put another video right here. The one I mentioned about that 7-day test of running a sale and making over $1,000 from that. I'm going to put that right here because I think that's something you can do like right now. And once again, guys, thank you so much for watching. I really enjoyed making this video for you, and I will see you in the next video.